Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, Mary. Mary Dickinson. Marie Dickinson. Hello, Marie. Did they change our names again? Did they change the names again? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Mimi Show. Now, today, you see, trigger warning. I was going to talk about something that Mary Trump said about her uncle. We were going to talk about but we're going to move on from that. Okay? And we're going to talk about something that AT2 brought to our attention about Megyn Kelly again. Megyn Kelly has doubled down on the PDF file situation. She is in her conviction to defend Donald Trump by all means necessary. It gets worse, says. I can't believe it, AT2, that it could get worse than that. Let's put on some music. I will be in the bushes listening to you, Demon Dictator and Heather, when they come up. Okay, thank you, Marie. Let's play some music. It's so quiet. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. Thank God Danny sang it and I didn't, or whoever was the lady that sang the song, because woo. Lady Letitia. Oh. Oh, Mary. Yeah, I can't be singing. I'll mess up. Might break the glass on my computer, and not in a good way, not in an opera kind of a way, in a smash splash kind of a way. Bad situation. Are we getting ready for Thanksgiving turkey feast? My daughter came home yesterday and said, Mommy, are we going to have a Thanksgiving feast, a turkey feast? I said, yeah. Hello, down south. I said, yeah, we're going to do all that fun stuff, girlfriend. Now, I heard through the grapevine, I heard on the word on the curb that Donald Trump said that he wanted to execute some Democrats. Now, I heard it, so don't quote me on it. I know most of you don't like talking about Donald Trump, but it is what it is. He is a topic of situation. Woo, it's hot. I'm gonna have to unzip. Woo, woo, woo. Lady Letitia. Hello, Demon Dictator. Who wants to hear? It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. Show. Ooh, it's hot. All right. Will we finish the Megyn saga today? I think we will. Guys, I will be out all next week, probably. A little bit will be home on um Thanksgiving Thanksgiving break. It's just a small break for her. Q44T. I'm not even gonna try to say your name and butcher it, okay? So I'm just so I can be nice to you and not, say it incorrectly. Q42 4T. Q4T. Q4T. Welcome and hello. Thank you so much for being here. Lady Letitia. What? What did you say? I said, Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Whoa. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. Who? All right. I don't know where my Daisy Lee is. It's a little slow day today. Everybody's busy. Let's play our Mimi song and then let's get to it. We're almost 10 minutes in. I think we're good to go. Demon Dictator, I don't know if you want to come up for the Trump segment, but I'm going to do the Trump segment first. Thanks for being here. And then we'll go into the Megyn saga. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. So I need to change the title because it's really AT2. Megyn Kelly. I hope I'm spelling her name right. Megyn Kelly. Will we finish the interview of Megyn today? AT2 is back with Megyn Kelly. And here we go. Hello, Demon Dictator.
Hi, everyone.
Good morning and good afternoon to you.
Good morning to you and afternoon to you all. I was about to have a nap and I thought, I wonder if I could get a nap in. And I thought, no, I'm up. I'm awake.
I came on, huh?
You did.
I was debating if I was going to come on or not today, too. I was like, should we do a live or shouldn't we? And I was like, how do I look? Am I looking okay? I'm asking you that. I was just saying that to myself. And
no, you should come on. We have fun. We've had fun the last couple of weeks.
We've had really great fun. I say we get through with the Megyn Kelly situation real quick.
Okay.
And then we move on into our situation.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm learning how to do AI videos.
Oh, good for you.
I want to do a video. I'm doing a story on Meghan and Harry. and you got to tell the story, and then the AI will act it out.
Oh, that's going to be good.
That might be good. It might elevate the my channel a little bit.
Yeah, for
with the
sure.
AI situation.
For
So,
sure.
I probably have to get on my laptop and go for it one day. And I did the story and everything. Now all I was doing now was attaching the AI to the voice. So anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. It may take me some time, but I would
Yeah,
love
of
to.
course you will.
Also, you know what I want to? I want a narrator. I want to be the narrator. Please add a narrator in there as me.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Especially when you're on that cafe.
Thank you, Q4T. I can't pronounce that name, so I have to say Q4T.
Elodia. Elodia?
Elodia is new. Welcome,
Elodia.
Elodia. That's beautiful, by the way. Your name is beautiful.
Elodia. It is a lovely name.
Very
Elodia.
lovely name. Mm-hmm. How's Penelope?
She's all right. I just put her to bed so she can keep quiet. Because she's
Oh,
been a noisy little bugger all day.
you been noisy, little Penelope.
I can just see her face under the blanket.
Elida.
Elodia.
Elodia. Make sure you put that O in there. Elodia. You know I'm going to forget, right? Okay. Here we go. Let me know if the music is too loud.
Okay, let's go.
Kelly, aka Megyn R. Kelly, you think it can't get any worse? It does. Megyn Kelly, aka Megyn R. Kelly, is out here defending pedos again. She keeps doing it. She's doubling down on it. In this clip we're about to watch, and I wanted to get the full context because I only seen the little 1 minute clip, and I was like, okay, let me get the full context of what's going on.
Elodia.
Basically, they're bringing up Epstein again, right?
Elodia.
And she's talking about how people keep trying to...
When she said hello, Elodia.
Hello, dear. That's what she's... It sounds like, hello, dear. Hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so amazing.
Hello, dear.
Hello, dear. Hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Beautiful name.
It is. Elodia.
Elodia.
That's it. Elodia.
Elodia. I got it. Elodia. Hello, Elodia. Welcome.
Welcome.
Trump to this, even though, I mean, Trump was his best friend for many years. He's calling it a Democrat hoax, even though people did go to jail, Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. I mean, all the signs are there. Why is he trying to cover it up? So they get into that, and then Megyn goes like, well, they keep trying to draw Trump to this, but Trump hasn't been accused of anything. Well, there was this one situation where he fondled a little girl.
Uh-oh.
One situation is too many. Let's just put that out there.
Did she say that?
Megyn Kelly.
AT2, do Megyn Kelly justifies him touching someone? If she does, I'm going to scream. I am. I'm going to scream. I'm going to go, ah!
Thanks for the warning. Trigger warning.
It's my granddaughter's name. Oh, it's not yours. Oh, you're borrowing it. I would too. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. Let her know that she has a beautiful name. And I'm sure she's beautiful right along with her name. Oh, did we do the Mimi show? Let's do the Mimi show. Oh, we'll do it at the end.
when did you become a pedo apologist? Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it, y'all.
A pedo apologist. We'll make him a word, won't we?
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started.
All right, let's keep going to Epstein because lots of news in that. Why do you think Trump reversed himself after, like, literally a week and a half ago, was called Lauren Boebert, Republican, into the Situation Room to reportedly lean into her to not vote for this Jeffrey Epstein file release bill that was making its way through the House? Like, he was picking on individual Republicans to get them not to vote for it. She wouldn't agree. And then within hours, Trump did a 180 saying, I'm in favor of it. Now I'm in favor of it, which led to a near unanimous passage of the bill in the House, and then a unanimous passage of the bill in the Senate, which prior to that reversal, there's a question about whether it would even get a vote in the Senate. Now it not only got a vote, it passed immediately last night. Now it's headed for his desk where he says he's going to sign it. And I have my own theory on
protect him so much,
why he did the 180 and what's going to be withheld. Because he does control the DOJ that's got these files. But what's your...
They know if this was Obama, Clinton, any one of them Democrats, they would have been exposed them already. Donald Trump would have been tweeting all kinds of stuff, and everybody would have been talking crazy about Obama and Joe Biden, and with good reason. With good reason to. If they were anything a part of Epstein to do. And my thought is that he knows he's in the file. He knows what's going on. Allegedly, he knows something happened. If it didn't, then why are we pretending like, let's don't show it, let's don't show it, let's don't show it? My husband believes that if they do show the files, they're going to heavily redact it where his name is going to be pretty much removed. You can't heavily redact it. You got to show what you know. Either show what you know or leave it alone.
I don't know, because there may be, if there's an active investigation going on behind the scenes, they can't show it.
Well, then they need to wait.
Exactly. I don't know, because I don't know American politics, but if there's any sort of investigation going on behind the scenes, like the stuff with Virginia, the stuff with P. Diddy, if it's all intrinsically linked, I don't know, I'm just guessing. But if there's some sort of big investigation going on behind the scenes, then they can't release it. And if they do release it because of, public, they want it, then they may have to redact it, especially if there is an active investigation going on behind the scenes. So you don't know what's going on.
That makes sense.
So if everyone's screaming that they want
Donald Trump released the files after he said he was going to release them. Answer that question. We're not talking about Joe Biden releasing the files. Joe Biden never said he was going to release the files. Joe Biden never talked about the Epstein files. At least I don't remember him talking about it.
I don't think Joe Biden knew his own name. I don't think Joe Biden knew what his own name was by the end.
Poor Joe.
Poor guy.
Well,
he was so sick in the end.
Yeah, he was tired.
Who he was or where he was. But I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So they might release something because that's what the public want, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
No, I don't. You're absolutely right. Yeah, answer that question, Debbie. Debbie, what's up with your president, our president, that did not show the files after he said he was? Answer that question. And why does it have to go to a vote if he already said he was going to release them in the beginning? You don't have to vote for anything. It's automatic.
Yeah, but he said he was going to release them. He didn't say when. He said, I'm going to release them. But everyone wanted it to be tomorrow. I want it now. But there may be something going on behind the scenes that he can't release it right now. maybe one day in the future, yes, but maybe not right now.
It's that simple. If it was only that simple, demon dictator.
I don't know. I don't know American politics. I'm just saying.
No, this is a good feedback. I love it. I really do. I think it's a good.
Everyone just wants it right now.
Yeah.
Well, you might not be able to have it right now, but in the future, you may be able to have it.
That is a good observation. Maybe he didn't mean right away. Maybe he meant his second term. I mean,
yeah, maybe one day when we finish dealing with all the terrible people that's on the list, we've got to deal with all them first. Make sure they don't run away and hide. Let's deal with all that first, and then we'll release it. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I know how HR investigations and legal investigations work behind the scenes. That you've got to just carry on as normal while everything's all dealt with, hush hush behind the scenes, and then it all comes out.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Take on it.
I just want this issue to be something that we have the full transparency needed to move beyond, at least in the day-to-day. This sort of constant, what I view as the speculation Olympics, because what happens is people just approach this, not you, and I hope, not me, but a lot of people, it's just an opportunity to try to create some fable where Donald Trump is actually at the center of this and he's a bad guy. And the Democrats are so desperate for that. Okay, but on the Trump part,
no, we're not.
Here's what I see. Knowing Trump for having met him a very long time.
Desperate for Donald Trump to go down or be convicted of anything. Nobody's wishing that upon him. I'm not. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but if his name is on the list, then he's done something he shouldn't have been doing, and he needs to be accounted for. They need to stop acting like this is normal. Because he is what it is. It's PDF filing. These are young women that work. Just don't forget, little man.
And having known him obviously throughout the administration, his two administrations, I would say he does not like to be told what to do. And I know that sounds very basic, and
that is so stupid. He doesn't like to be told what to do. It is basic. He's the president of the United States. He give orders. That's all he do every day. Order, 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 order. That's what his job is entailing. But for him to say that he doesn't want to be told what to do. No one's telling him what to do. He told us what he was going to do. Make it make sense. We're just following.
What does that have to do with this? He didn't want these released, and the fact that the base is effectively demanding, and the Trump base, and I know this because of my radio show, I hear from them every day, the Trump base is demanding Epstein file transparency.
Really? What is
so he doesn't like to be.
What is so more important than Donald Trump not showing these files? I mean, how simple is it just to show them?
Like I said, there may be something going on behind the scenes in which they can't be released yet.
You did say
I don't know.
But I took that in consideration. I'm taking that into consideration. But what I'm trying to say is that besides that, he's had plenty of time to come out and release them. And he is not saying as much because Donald Trump, trust me, he would let it be known if there was something blocking this vote. And they would tell us. They tell us everything, demon dictator. We know what color underwear Donald Trump is wearing today. White.
Yeah.
I know that.
I don't know. I don't know enough about American politics or how it works. I'm just trying to look at it sort of from a kind of what neutral. I know about. Not neutral, but the way that I know things. I know HR and I know investigations and bits and pieces and what's been happening with Diddy and Virginia Giuffre and Andrew Windsor Mountbatten and all these. I just think that there could possibly be something massive going on behind the scenes.
Honey.
Maybe Interpol you know, you may have the American FBI, Interpol involved. You may have the British MI5, MI6 because of what's happened. This could be a massive thing going on behind the scenes, and they just thought, let's just do that first. I don't know. That's just my guess. So that's why I just...
All right, that makes sense. But they tell us everything. They would say as much.
Well, no, not really. If it's the...
Well, they would say it's on ongoing investigation. We can't release the files right now until the investigation is, you know, at a halt. Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't want the people who are under investigation to know there is an investigation. You know, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Oh, on the list.
Yeah. If they're going to take down these horrible people, if they're going to take down some horrible people and they're investigating cartels or rings and PDF rings and things like that, they've got to just keep all this hush hush.
Yeah. Eventually, you're going to have to bring the files out. Eventually, we're going to find out the truth.
You will find out the truth. It's like they released all the JFK files. They released lots of files. It just comes out one day, but it comes out. But you've got to just let them do whatever they've got to do with it first.
I don't see us seeing the files for some reason. I would be in shock if the files are shown during his administration. And
so would I.
And so the files are going to come out when he is not in office.
I'd be shocked if they come out maybe in my lifetime, because there's potentially a lot of people on there. There's a lot of companies on there, potentially companies, banks, businesses.
Is there enough evidence to show where, you know, there should be an investigation placed with Donald Trump? They did it to Andrew. They scrutinized him. They put him on the chopping block.
How do you know there isn't? There may be an investigation into Donald Trump. There may be.
You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Who knows? We don't know that.
Nobody knows right now. It's very early. This is very early days into, you know, Epstein. He's been gone a couple of years, but
why don't you think
early days? I mean, Mr. Mountbatten Windsor only lost his name a couple of weeks ago, so this is still very early days. Things like this take years to sort out because of the people and the companies and banks.
Because they're trying to protect the people?
No, they just take a long time to sort out because it's like a web. It's like a tangled web. It's not just people, it's corporations, banks, it's offshore bank accounts, where the money's coming from, where the money's going to, who's paying for what, who spoke to who, emails, the man on the island's emails are slowly coming out now. Or how did they come out? They're all coming out now. So
that's true.
From what I can see and what I know of, from what I see is coming out now, and the people that are being sorted out and losing their names, and emails are coming out. These things are huge, and they involve multiple countries, multiple agencies, and it's a big thing.
He does not look innocent right now.
Who?
I'm just sorry. Donald Trump. It just feels like.
Well, he's been involved in that world for many years. For his entire life, he's been involved in that world. But he may today be, well, I know these people and I know how this works, and he may be on the side of good because he was once there. Well, I'm the one that's going to bring him down. You know, so I don't know, but he could be right. Well, I was once in that world, and I may have done things. I'm saying and he may be the one to bring them all down now. I'm just surmising.
Yeah,
he may be within that web, once upon a time within that web, and he may be the one to bring them all down. I'm just guessing.
Okay, let's see what AT2 has to say.
Feeling like he's overruled. So I think there's just a stubbornness, quite honestly, with this. And then I think from Trump, and I think that there's which has been overcome, And I think that there's a frustration from Trump as well, that now here we go again. You know, he's going to be like the fake news, ABC, CBS. They're saying that like I'm involved in this. We've already been over this. We talked about it a million times. I mean, the timing of this from the House Democrats releasing some of it right when the shutdown turned into a giant belly.
He's talking as if this has been going on for decades. No, this is new. This is like Demon Dictator said, this may take years to resolve.
Flop of epic proportions for them. That was obvious, and he was right to call that out.
But this is disgusting to think that whatever someone does with a minor is okay. It's wrong,
Megyn. So I am absolutely confident that there's nothing in there that is truly derogatory about Donald Trump. There might be some things that people can insinuate, and they will, but I don't think there's anything that's truly derogatory or
Listen here.
He says, do I think there's going to be some information about Donald Trump? Yeah. Is there going to be anything going on in there? No. How do you know? There's no there. How do you know? You don't know. You do not know what, and I don't know either. No one knows. But to speculate there's nothing going to be on there and you're sure of that, no, you're hoping and wishing. He's one of those yes people. She got her a yes person.
If there was nothing in there about Trump, he would be gun-ho to release it.
Hello?
He would be all like, okay, release the file.
Especially
the fact that
he ran. Enemies are on there, especially if his enemies are on there, release it. He would have released it day one. He would have released it when he was writing those executive decisions in the beginning. Now, all of a sudden, let's wait on it.
I don't know. I just don't know enough about it.
About certain things. He pardoned all those people from January 6th, each and every one of them. Now, let's say there could have been some investigation still going on. He didn't care. They're all pardoned anyway. So I think he could have made an executive decision, put the files right in front of us, one of those books he was signing in the beginning, and go from there.
Because again, they want to spin this, the Democrats. Listen, the Democrats don't care if other Democrats is in those files. They
say it, AT2.
Have always been on message like, okay, y'all want to.
If another Democrat is in there, if there is a Democrat in there, shame on you, you nasty sucker. And you need to go to jail. I don't care who you are, Joe Biden, Obama. You're not above the law. You're not above anything. You can't just walk up to somebody and shoot them and think that you're okay to do that. Because that's what Donald Trump said he could do one time and not go to jail. I mean, that's how much power he has.
But he's also shooting it as well.
Is that if Joe Biden is on the list, so be it. We're not trying to protect Democrats. I'm not trying to protect them. They're guilty too.
Yes, Debbie. Yes, Debbie. It does. It goes back a very, very long way. Those Epstein files and all this tangled web of stuff. It goes back many years.
This Trump being on the list newness. Now, first it was just capturing Epstein. Then when they got him, they started going after the people they thought were on the list. They only went after one person, and that's Andrew. Because there was a picture.
Oh, that's not
photos.
That's not right.
Not all the way, but Andrew is the only big person that hurt. Andrew and Maxwell are the only other two people that have been put in jail for this Epstein's, not jail, but gotten in trouble or been reprimanded by someone because of their actions with Epstein. I haven't seen anybody else.
Andrew was the fall guy for it, because Andrew, someone had to be held publicly accountable for.
Yes, you're not going to use me as the fall person.
Virginia or whatever, because Virginia was such a big thing, and she mentioned him, and so he was the fall guy, because ultimately Andrew was never going to really lose anything because he was a prince and he was a part of the royal family. In the end, he did, because it turned out to be that bad. He did, but ultimately at the time he wasn't going to lose anything. So that's why he was the fall guy. There are a lot more bigger people in this than Andrew.
There are bigger people.
Somebody had to publicly pay, and it was him. I know, Debbie, a serious question. Do you think these files are just a little bit of men and women who they banged? No, Debbie.
What the hell?
It's a lot bigger than that. It's a lot bigger than that.
That is not a serious question. That is a effed up question. You're basically saying that these young ladies were women and they were banging with these men.
No, that's not what she said. Close
enough.
No, she's saying to us.
Do you think these files are just a list of privy men and women and who they banged? No,
they're not. They're bigger. It's a lot bigger than that. Just the list of who they supplied.
If it was, why would we give a shit? Huge. Why would we care? I wouldn't care. I don't care what they do in their private lives and who they sleeping with. No, the reason why we know this stuff is because they were minors. Am I right?
Yes, but the Epstein lists are not just. It's not just about who they supplied people
That's
to.
What we're talking about, though.
The Epstein files are a lot bigger than that.
There's money. There's all kinds of.
It's huge
stuff going on with these files, but we're talking about the sex element with the minors. That's where we're at.
But the files are a lot more bigger than just that.
All right, welcome to the show, y'all. Hope everybody out there is having a great day. I have a huge, colossal, gargantuan show for you today, some might say. So, in just a second, major breaking news. Trump was caught red-handed.
Okay, this is getting too deep. So, let's finish up with AT2. I'm sorry.
All right.
Thank you, Demon Dictator.
See the files? Let's release them.
No,
but
there wasn't.
You have Trump running on, hey, I'm going to release those files. Then they do a photo op where they show a whole bunch of influencers with these fake binders. Then when they question about it again, because nothing else came out, it was called phase 1, right? The binder thing, it was called phase 1. Then
where did he go?
Sorry.
He go?
I'm so sorry.
I've left the building. Hi, Minnie's Curls.
started calling it a Democratic hoax. And it's all like, wait, the Democrats never ran on releasing the files. That was you guys. You guys ran on releasing the files, and now he don't want to release them. He pulled Lauren Boebert, Nancy Mace, trying to get them to flip their vote. And then all of a sudden, when he realized, oh, I'm not able to control this narrative, let me go ahead and say, yeah, release them. Yeah, I want everybody to vote yes and release it, blah, blah, blah. And again, if he wanted to release those files, he can just direct the DOJ to do it. They didn't even have to do a vote. But the fact that they're doing this 30-day thing before they release anything, that's so they can go through and scrub the files and redact a whole bunch of shit. That's what's really going on. These two are playing in y'all faces. They acting stupid on purpose. Because if it was Joe Biden and Joe Biden was all like, oh, well, let me, we got to, they would be on it. This is not a partisan issue. It's bipartisan. Whoever the predators are need to go to jail.
Take them down.
Should say shows culpability of any kind.
Take him down.
And I think that he's just frustrated with all the stuff around this. I will say the administration made some big mess ups here. And not Trump, but some of the people that work for him.
July.
Yeah, they screwed up on that. And they just did. And we have to be honest about that. The binder.
I keep hearing that with Pam Bondi, Kash Patel and them. Oh, yeah, they're messing up. And people are mad at them. However, they're taking the direction from Donald Trump. This is why they look all scared and crazy eyes. Kash Patel, I mean, he got the eyes. That's just how his eyes are. But they all look kind of like, there's nothing to see. There's nothing to see here. Even though before Trump won, there was release the files. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh, there's nothing to see. They're taking the direction from the guy at the top, the commander in chief, Donald Trump. But hey, play stupid.
That was foolish looking, and then the Pam Bondi talking about it and not talking about it and what's going to happen, or I have them on my desk. So there were PR missteps, but that's a world of difference from Donald Trump is hiding the smoking gun. He's not hiding the smoking gun. People need to get a grip. The walls are not closing in on him, and I hope that finally when these files come out, that will be that.
It's so disgusting because the media's determination to make this story about Donald Trump has completely bastardized the whole story.
Yeah.
This story is not about Trump. It's about Jeffrey Epstein and his disgusting pals who were using and abusing and sexually molesting young women for years.
There you go.
They have nothing to suggest that Trump was one of them. He was friends with Jeffrey Epstein, but the main alleged victim they've been pointing to on Trump is on the record under oath saying Trump never touched.
It wasn't men and women banging each other. It wasn't that. It was actually young minors being trigger warning, messed with. Just Jesus. This is not my favorite.
And that she never saw him with another woman. And all these alleged victims who keep going on NBC and so on, they all say, no, nothing on Trump. There is not a single woman who has said, yes, I was trafficked by Epstein to Trump. There's one who says Trump walked into a house with Epstein and allegedly fondled her upon meeting her. Okay, that's the best they have so far. And they're waiting for some sort of smoking gun in these.
That's the best that they have so far. So, Megyn Kelly, are you saying that what the lady said is true and you believe that she said that, but you're excusing the president of touching her because it was no big deal? You downplayed it. She's downplaying the situation. Why is he touching and feeling on people anyway? Period. That's that bull. Quit normalizing stuff. Trying to normalize him touching someone, feeling on them. They have one thing that they have against him, and that's that when he was touching that one person. Listen to this.
Material. So I think Trump did his 180 because he had to. He knew he was going to lose it. Like the Republicans.
You heard that shit?
She just said it. She said he had to use this leverage because he thought he was going to lose the presidency. Did she just say that?
Yeah, that's how I understood it too. I've lost massive respect for Megyn Kelly over the last couple of weeks. I have.
Yeah. I said that we are not going to be watching her anymore, although I loved her take on Megyn.
Yeah.
Her take on Megyn.
What she said previously about, I'm not going to say it because that was actually genuinely upsetting.
Yep.
When I heard her say that, and I've seen it on, and she tries to come out and defend herself, but that was actually really, really upsetting.
It's disgusting for her to still just be nonchalant about the situation yeah, I've lost a lot of respect for her.
That was unacceptable to me. However she plays it and however anyone defended her, it was indefensible what she said.
Indefensible. Minnie's curls, girl. Did you hear how the education board has reclassified a lot of professionals as no longer professional degrees? See, that's what I'm talking about right there, Minnie's curls. They better leave my degree alone. Because I'm still paying for that beat. Moving on. It's so good to see you, Minnie's curls. I love seeing you guys, the ones I haven't seen in a while. Thanks for coming. And I see you, Daisy Lee. What's up, girlfriend? She's losing it. Her numbers of issues. She is losing it, Debbie.
She is. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I don't know if someone's told her she's got to start saying these things, but it's bizarre.
Don't report on it.
What she's doing.
Just don't report on it. If you cannot say, if you're gonna sit here and defend some crap a Doolittle, then don't even say anything at all, because you don't want nobody touching your 14-year-old. Come on. Am I right?
I don't even want anyone touching a 16 or 18-year-old, 17-year-old. If it's under the age of the legal age, don't be touching it. Don't touch nobody. Exactly.
Especially then. And then don't be touching nobody over it either.
Without their permission.
Okay, we're almost done with this.
Megyn R. Kelly. Oh, there's one girl who said he walked in and fun.
I had another video my husband just sent me, and I think that one might be a little bit too rough.
Yeah, this is getting us all inflamed, and then we got Harry and Meghan. That's going to set us all off even more.
So we will. I do want to show his live though, but I won't show it today.
Okay.
Like I said in the beginning, in the intro, one is too many. One is not okay. And mind you, if we take the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing out of this, don't forget, Trump has been accused 28 times of sexual assault. 28 times. We can say, oh, well, those are just allegations. Okay. But 28 of them? And now we're taking the situation where, oh, well, one girl said, he fondled her or whatever. And there's another situation that she's not talking about, which is Katie Johnson, who sued Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump. But she ended up dropping her lawsuit. She was represented by Lisa Bloom. So that situation, she detailed that Ghislaine made her do X, Y, and Z with Trump and all this other stuff. Now, I don't want to go into detail. I did a video about it before. You guys can actually see the video I did where we reviewed her interview where she spilled everything. So there was that situation. And then she's talking about another one where a girl was fondled. I don't think that's the same situation. So now we have two. But again, these people, and when she said the main girl, she's talking about Virginia Giuffre and basically saying, well, she's never said anything with Trump. If Jeffrey Epstein had over 1,000 victims, are we saying that we talked to all 1,000 of them and they were able to exonerate Trump? Remember, I did a video with Jen Psaki where she was interviewing the girl named Charlene, who was a Jeffrey Epstein survivor. And she said, when Jen asked her the question, was Trump around, or, did you asking questions about Trump? She was like, I don't think I can answer. And she looked to her friend and was like, I don't think I can answer. And she looked like visibly shaken, like she didn't want to say what it was. So we can't say that Trump is exonerated. They probably can't speak on who, because they're worried about being sued or being held liable for something. So again, we can't say that he was exonerated when there's thousands, over 1,000, let me clarify, over 1,000 victims. How do we know? How do we know for a fact? We don't know. If we want to know, release the files. But Megyn Kelly, to be like, well, it was one girl. So basically, as a sexual assault survivor yourself, Megyn Kelly, Megyn R. Kelly, you should be all like, we should be concerned. We should take that into consideration, and it definitely should be investigated. Not, oh, well, it's just one girl. That's it. And again, this is the same man who's been trying to suppress these files and be like, it's nothing. It's a Democratic hoax. And he's only investigating the Democrats. Those 6 Democrats, only 6 Democrats he's investigating. Not everybody, but only the 6 Democrats, because I guess Democrats were the only people a part of it. Don't forget, Donald Trump was a Democrat as well, too. Before you guys voted him and became MAGA, he was a Democrat. So, okay.
Republicans were determined to vote yes on this.
His base was demanding it too, Megyn. Finally, his base was like, no, we need this. And so he said, okay.
But he doesn't mind flipping the bird to his base. He's like, he's quick to remind them, I'm boss here. But he was going to lose the vote in the House, and he didn't want to look like
he did tell the base that
they did something he didn't want
the first time around.
No, you tricked him. That's what it sounds like to me.
Basically, he was like, "Shut up, guys. We're done talking about this." But they didn't stop
Shut
talking
up.
about it, and
So I think he had to do the 180 just to save face, and then that made the ball, go even faster in the House and then the Senate. And now he's got to sign it. But look, there are enough exceptions to what the DOJ has to turn over that if Trump were really worried about a document or two, there is the potential that he could just designate it classified and we wouldn't see it. They're not releasing classified.
Couldn't Donald Trump just write classified on top and then just say, don't even release it because it's classified? Are you trying to help him
Possibly, probably.
Are you trying to help him out, Megyn Kelly? Yeah. You're trying to figure a way out for Donald Trump out of this mess? Because I'm sure if you thought the Democrats was on there, you would not be advocating for classified. She's just, and that's okay because that's our party. But don't try to help sweep the stuff under the rug. That's what she's doing. You're helping sweeping the dirt, the behavior under the rug. It's okay, guys. All Trump has to do, if he's on the list, is write classified on the top of that sucker.
Documents, and they're not releasing anything that would reflect identities of victims and so on. Like, look, I don't.
So are you thinking that he's not going to do that? Are you thinking that he's going to be honest and release everything? Are you dumb, Megyn? Of course he's not going to. This is why it's the whole 30-day thing. You can say it's procedural. You can give all
30 to 60 days. That's what Debbie told us earlier, too, is that he has 30 to 60 days to hand it over. Well, they're going to redact it. And you said because of investigation reasons, which it could be, but say as much. You tell us everything else.
All those excuses. But like I said, they didn't have to do a vote. If he wanted to release it, all he had to do was release it.
Hello?
I don't believe for 1 second.
Hello? Release it. Release it. He didn't need no vote. He's the president of the United States. He don't need nobody to tell him what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. He can do it when he get ready to do it. But is he gonna do it?
I don't think so. Not in the next few years. You might release something just to appease people, but I don't think you'll ever get that full list. I don't think you will.
Reckon that the Epstein scandal's
You think his base is gonna be upset? You think his own people will be pissed off? He is cute. He is a cutie patootie Daisy Lee. I think AT2 is a cutie too.
He is. He's a sweetheart.
I do. He would be my type. He'd be my type. He's kind of nerdy. I like the nerdness, I'm not big on flamboyant, I reserved. Anyway.
Trump, nor do I believe Trump trafficked girls, nor do I believe Trump ever raped or sexually assaulted a girl that we're going to see in these files, or that's even in these files. But I do think something has gone on that changed his opinion. And given that he controls the DOJ, Pam Bondi answers to him. He's got to have some level of comfort that nothing's going out there that's going to completely crush him, because otherwise I think he'd be standing where he stood in July, which is, we're not doing this. Move the hell.
What?
Going to completely crush him, because otherwise I think he controls the DOJ. Pam Bondi answers to him. He's got to have some level of comfort.
I control everything, she's saying. That's what she's saying. He's got to have some level of comfort since he's in control of everything.
I do think something has gone on that changed his opinion. And given that he controls.
So something happened to change his decision or opinion.
The DOJ, Pam Bondi answers to him. He's got to have some level of comfort that nothing's going out there that's going to completely crush him, because.
How do you know?
Otherwise, I think he'd be standing where he stood in July, which is, we're not doing this. Move the hell up.
Oh, so let's sweep it under the rug, F it, and we're not doing this.
On.
If there is something, do you hear what she's saying? She's saying
What-
if he
what-
does
well-
put something on there, then he needs to squish it and move on and tell everybody, the hell with you guys.
No, I think she said like he's
Yes.
from what I understood is he has to have, because he knows what's on the files, and Pam Bondi works for the president and she's in charge of the justice or whatever Department of Justice, or whoever's in charge of the Department of Justice. He has a level of comfort knowing that he's not on the list and he's got some sort of protection. That's why he
Because I'm
can
in
say,
charge. It's my
Yeah. because I'm in charge and all these people report to me. He's got a level of comfort there. Because they all report to him, they would tell him if there's something in there, and because they haven't told him he's there, he's got a level of comfort, and that's why he can say, yeah, we'll release them. That's what I took from that.
Otherwise, we're not going to release them. If there is something in there, we're not going to release them. And the hell with it and shut it down. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So in other words, if they would say, hey man, you're on the report, and that's what my husband said, is what is it, the general, babe? Honey, the general? Who told Trump that he was on the list? Attorney General told him that he was on the list. Yeah, the Bondi guy. The girl, sorry, the girl.
Pam Bondi, yeah. But
Yeah, I can't talk about politics too much. I don't know a whole bunch.
yeah, I don't know American politics. I mean, in this country, our politics are a mess. Can't even talk about it in Britain because it's a mess. It's a joke.
Yep, Minnie's curls redacted.
Redacted.
He sounds like
Again-
a criminal.
Again,
he sounds like a criminal.
I just don't think that they can release the list at all because of the people that are on there, the companies and corporations and stuff. It would cause turmoil, and especially if they release the list, for example, and my name is on there and I genuinely haven't done anything wrong, I can sue these people. You'd have people that can just come and sue you.
You may have worked with him in a business capacity.
Exactly. I may have worked for them. I've worked in financial services for 20 years. If my name's suddenly on there, I can take him to court and win millions of pounds because I may have been in a car with somebody or sitting on a jet. If I was going on an away day or an event, I may not have had anything to do with it. So it's the legal ramifications for releasing that is huge, first of all. Secondly, if there is ongoing investigations involving the people or the corporations, or there are forensic accountants going through bank accounts, you're talking about different countries involved. It's just too. My personal opinion is just too big, and there's too many ramifications for releasing it. You know. So if they give you something, they're going to give you a very, very watered down version just to keep the baying public calm. You know.
We don't want to see all that. We just want to see who's on the list. That's it.
Exactly. So do you want them to give you something which is going to be redacted and watered down, or do you want the full list? Well, if you want the full list, I'm my personal opinion, you're never going to get it. That's my personal opinion.
I think there's something shady with our president. I really do. He's been convicted on other SA accounts, and if this was Obama, he wouldn't have not been able to run. It just, he's get special treatment. And so where do we set the bar now? Because if Donald Trump can get in there, then a lot more people can get in there with a shady background, and they shouldn't be condemned on it. Because they have let him get away with everything. So if he can get away with it, then why can't I?
What, were you on the list? What were you doing? What were you doing on that list, Natisha?
Epstein. I better not be on that list.
No, don't say his name. You've got to say the man on the island. You get flags.
I can't say what? His name?
His name. Man on the island.
Okay.
You get flagged.
YouTube.
YouTube will flag you.
Wow. He can't even be named. You can't even say his name. No, if he on this list comes out, it's, to me, he should already be under investigation. Just like Andrew. He should be just not treated like Andrew, but be investigated. Find out. I don't think that Andrew should have been
He may be secretly under investigation. You don't know.
Yeah, you did say that earlier.
He may be. He may not know. He may think he's great. I'll just get a black marker and rub my name out of it. Get some Tipex or whatever and just block my name out of it. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, white it out. Okay, we're at the end. Let's finish this up.
Yeah, but I can't stand her anymore. I've just lost respect for her.
I have more respect for her.
Megyn R. Kelly, as he's calling her. Megyn R. Kelly. Megyn R. Kelly.
Diddy. Yes, girl, you are in the hot seat.
I think that this was one of the rare times where Trump threw the pressure. You cannot bend Trump if you are anti-Trump, right? I mean, that's like he has an invincibility,
All right, these two are getting on my nerves. I'm done, y'all. Y'all can watch the rest if you want to. Like I said, it's just amazing how you have the emails. You know, there's a few emails that have been, well, not a few, 20,000 emails. He was with one of the victims for 16 hours. Jeffrey Epstein also said that Trump asked him to, cancel his membership or whatever to Mar-a-Lago. He said he was never a member, and he knew about the girls, and he asked Elaine to stop. Now, those emails weren't detailed, but what was he telling her to stop? And he said he knew about the girls. Come on, man. We gonna act obtuse. We gonna act stupid. We gonna act like we can't put two and two together. All right, but hey, once the files get released, listen, I'm wrong. I will come on my channel and be like, oh man, we got this wrong. Like, I can't believe we done said this and that about this man, and we're accusing him of this. I don't mind being the bigger person and apologizing. I just don't feel like I'll end up apologizing. And I'm definitely not going to apologize for a pedo like Megyn Kelly. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because I'm curious to have a discussion with you guys about all of this. It's crazy.
It is crazy. I'm giving you a thumbs up. And I'm going to put your link in my chat. And if you decide to pay him a visit, please let him know you came from Lady Letitia's house.
Oh, he's lovely.
Thank you, AT2. Okay, let's move on to our next subject. What do you think we should do, Demon Dictator? You think we should shut this live down and start a new one, or just keep going?
Keep going. It's entertainment, isn't it? It's still the same entertainment news. It's up to you.
I think I want to shut it down.
Okay.
Will you guys come back?
Yeah. Sure.
Minnie's Curls. If I shut it down and bring it back up, are you going to come back? Debbie, are you coming back for the Megyn section? Daisy Lee, all you guys, are you going to come back? And you in the bushes? Come back. Okay. We're finna finish up Megyn's interview with the Oprah show. One that destroyed her career, destroyed her personality, and destroyed her, just destroyed her. This was what happened to Megyn and why she's not successful today. Very interesting intake on this Oprah interview. It's a real good interview, and it sets the tone of who she is and what she's about, and that is self.
Just in time, Heather's arrived.
Hello, Heather. Tell Heather we're going to shut it down and come back, right? Heather, we're going to shut down.
I'll see you there.
And we're going to come back. We're going to get rid of the we're going to keep AT2 have his own segment. The interview was nuts, Minnie Curls. Me too, Minnie's Curls. I stopped liking her too. I was in the kitchen, and I was just on like the bar of the kitchen, and I was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe that this is who we thought was a princess, who we thought was a royal, who we thought had it going on. We all sat there most of us in front of our TVs and watched her marry and walk down the aisle with her prince. We watched her in Africa get up there and say, oh, no one's thinking about me. We saw her trying to get the hell out of the UK so she could start her JAMA scam, to start her brand. How many times have Megyn branded herself that we have a rebrand, and a rebrand, and a rebrand, and the shit just stays the same? Excuse my swearing, didn't mean to go there. But the stuff just stays the same. That stupid stuff stays the same. Okay, come back. Pickles. Elida. I know I said it wrong. Elida. Hello, Adaya. Okay, see, I told you I was going to forget. I totally forgot that beautiful name. Okay, so we'll be back. We're going to jump back into Megyn, okay? We're going to listen to this interview, and we're at the end of it, okay? Now she's blaming the royal family. She's done blaming her family, her father. He's dead. And he's unalive. He's not here anymore. She's killed him off along with her family. And she blamed the family that they were racist because Archie wasn't going to get security because of the color of his skin. And then she said that she didn't want to live anymore. And it was all because nobody would help her and she was lonely. The victim. And now we're at the place where we're finna blame the press and blame the monarchy for spilling secrets and stuff. I mean, you can't get it no better than this. This interview is exclusive because you can't find this interview anywhere. We've looked, we've hunted it down, and guess who found it? Demon Dictator. So listen, I'm shutting down the live. Come back and we'll do the Mimi show like we always do. Kisses. See you soon. Come back.